Lesson 1: Fashion Choices.
I would also like to find a dress with a flattering silhouette.
That is a great idea. A well-fitted dress can enhance one's confidence significantly.
Exactly. I believe the right silhouette can transform an outfit completely.
Yes. It is all about finding what complements your shape and style.
Perhaps we should explore different styles together to see what works best.
That sounds delightful. Trying on various options can be a lot of fun.
I am excited to see what we discover in the store.
Here's to finding the perfect dress that makes you feel fabulous.
Absolutely. Let us make this a memorable shopping adventure.
Lesson 2: Shopping Guidance.
Where to start with all these options?
Do not worry. This shop has a great selection, let us look around.
That sounds encouraging. I often feel overwhelmed by too many choices.
It is understandable. I find that taking a few moments to browse helps narrow it down.
Yes. I shall keep an open mind and see what catches my eye.
Exactly. You might discover something unexpected that you absolutely love.
I am looking forward to this adventure.
Here's to finding fabulous pieces that brighten our wardrobes.
Indeed. Let the shopping spree begin.
Lesson 3: Wimbledon History.
Interestingly, Wimbledon allowed professionals soon after King's Tour started.
That is remarkable. It shows how the sport has evolved over time.
Yes. The inclusion of professional players has undoubtedly raised the competition level.
Absolutely. It attracts a wider audience and enhances the excitement of the matches.
I often wonder how the dynamics of the game have changed since then.
It is fascinating. New strategies and techniques emerge with each generation of players.
Perhaps we should explore the history of tennis and its impact on modern play.
That sounds like a delightful plan. Let us uncover the stories behind the sport.
Here's to celebrating the rich history of tennis and its evolution.
Lesson 4: Dinner Gatherings.
There are a dining table and chairs in the dining room, which we use whenever we have visitors over for dinner.
That sounds lovely. A well-set dining area always creates a welcoming atmosphere.
Indeed. It is where we share not just food, but also laughter and stories.
Absolutely. There is something special about gathering around a table, enjoying each other's company.
Plus, I always find that meals taste better when shared with friends.
I completely agree. It transforms a simple dinner into a memorable occasion.
Perhaps we should plan a dinner party soon. I would love to showcase my culinary skills.
A splendid idea. I could help with the decorations to make it even more inviting.
Here's to delightful dinners filled with good food and great company.
Lesson 5, Democracy and Responsibility.
We got here to discuss what we were sent here to do. It is vital for our community.
Absolutely. The importance of democracy cannot be overstated.
I believe that active participation is essential for a thriving society.
Yes, and it is our responsibility to educate others about its significance.
I sometimes wonder how we can engage more people in the democratic process.
Perhaps organizing community events to raise awareness could be effective.
That is a fantastic idea. It could encourage dialogue and participation.
Let us brainstorm some themes that would resonate with our community.
Here's to fostering a sense of responsibility and empowerment in everyone.
Lesson 6, Lake Sinclair.
Mason of Lake Sinclair is quite an interesting topic. It connects to Lake Erie by the Detroit River.
Yes, it is fascinating how these bodies of water are interconnected.
The accessibility it provides for boats and recreational activities is remarkable.
Absolutely. It must be wonderful for fishing and enjoying water sports.
I believe the scenery around those lakes is breathtaking, especially during sunset.
I can only imagine. Perhaps we should plan a visit to enjoy the natural beauty.
That sounds delightful. A day by the water could be quite refreshing.
Let us not forget to pack a picnic, it would make the experience even more enjoyable.
Here's to exploring the wonders of our local lakes.
Lesson 7, Staying Cool.
On a windy day, some people try to stay cool by enjoying the fresh air.
Yes. There is something invigorating about being outdoors when the breeze picks up.
I often find that the wind can make even the hottest days feel bearable.
Absolutely. It is nature's way of providing a little relief from the heat.
Perhaps we should plan a picnic for one of those breezy days.
That sounds splendid. A picnic in the park with the wind in our hair would be delightful.
We could bring some refreshing drinks and light snacks to enjoy.
Yes. Let us make it a fun outing filled with laughter and relaxation.
Here's to embracing the beauty of nature in all its forms.
Lesson 8, Mindful Eating.
Making a difference in our health is essential, do you not think?
Definitely. Mindful eating helps prevent many health issues.
Yes, it encourages us to pay attention to what we consume and how it affects us.
I often find that being aware of my eating habits leads to better choices.
Exactly. It can transform our relationship with food into something more positive.
Perhaps we should share some tips on how to practice mindful eating.
That is a splendid idea. Simple changes can have a profound impact on our health.
Let us inspire each other to make healthier choices in our daily lives.
Here's to embracing mindful eating for a healthier future.
Lesson 9, Memory Box.
Creating a memory box sounds like a wonderful idea.
Indeed. Any tips on what to include in it?
Just choose items that hold personal significance for you, it makes the box truly unique.
That is excellent advice. I could include photographs, letters, and small mementos.
Yes. Each item will evoke memories that are special to you.
I love the idea of having a tangible way to cherish those moments.
It becomes a beautiful collection of your life experiences, does it not?
Absolutely. Perhaps we should each create one and share our stories later.
Here's to capturing memories and celebrating our journeys.
Lesson 10: Special Offers.
Do you have any special offers available at the moment?
I will check their website, sometimes they have fantastic deals listed.
That would be helpful. I always appreciate a good bargain.
Absolutely. Who does not love saving a bit of money while shopping?
I find that special offers often lead to unexpected treasures as well.
Yes. It is like discovering a hidden gem at a fraction of the price.
Let us explore what deals we can find together.
I am excited. Here's to finding some excellent offers on our shopping adventure.
Indeed. May our trip be both enjoyable and economical.
Lesson 11: Current Events.
Did you hear about the recent protests happening around the city?
Yes, I did. It is remarkable how people are uniting for a cause.
Absolutely. It emphasizes the power of collective voices in advocating for change.
I agree. It is inspiring to see individuals passionate about making a difference.
I wonder how these movements will impact future policies.
That is a good question. It is essential for such actions to lead to meaningful dialogue.
Perhaps we should attend a local discussion to gain more insight into these issues.
That sounds like a splendid idea. Being informed is crucial in today's society.
Here's to engaging in meaningful conversations about the world around us.
Lesson 12: Comedy Show.
Oh, really? What was it about?
Well, I was watching a comedy show, and it had me laughing out loud.
That sounds delightful. Nothing beats a good laugh to lift your spirits.
Absolutely. The comedian had a unique way of telling stories that was incredibly relatable.
I love when comedians can connect with their audience on such a personal level.
Yes. It makes the experience even more enjoyable.
Perhaps we should go see a live comedy show together sometime.
That is an excellent idea. The energy of a live audience adds so much to the experience.
Here's to sharing laughter and enjoying the lighter side of life.
Lesson 13: Yellowstone National Park.
The majesty of Yellowstone is truly breathtaking. It is remarkable how it became a national park.
Yes, the effort to protect such natural beauty is commendable.
I believe it was created in response to the need for conservation during the late 19th century.
Absolutely. People recognized the importance of preserving these wonders for future generations.
I would love to visit and witness the geothermal features and wildlife firsthand.
That sounds like a fantastic plan. Exploring the park would be an adventure of a lifetime.
Let us make a list of must see attractions within Yellowstone for our trip.
Here's to planning an unforgettable journey into nature's wonders.
Yes. May our adventures be filled with awe and appreciation for the great outdoors.
Lesson 14: Accessing Convenience.
Yes, they are easy to use, you will have your own key to access it.
That is fantastic. Having your own key adds a level of convenience that is quite appealing.
Absolutely. It means you can come and go as you please without waiting for anyone.
I appreciate that kind of freedom. It makes planning so much simpler.
Exactly. Plus, you can have guests over without worrying about coordinating schedules.
I can imagine the ease it brings for hosting gatherings.
Indeed. It transforms your space into a welcoming haven for friends and family.
Here's to having our own little sanctuary that we can enjoy anytime.
Yes. May it be filled with laughter and delightful memories.
Lesson 15: Exploring California.
Definitely on my list. Have you been to California before?
Yes, I visited last summer, and it was absolutely breathtaking.
I have heard so many wonderful things about its diverse landscapes.
Indeed. From the beaches to the mountains, there is something for everyone.
I am particularly excited about the idea of exploring national parks.
You should. Yosemite and Sequoia are must-see destinations.
That sounds incredible. I would love to hike and take in the natural beauty.
You will not regret it. Let us plan a trip together someday.
Here's to adventures in California and making unforgettable memories.
Lesson 16: Historical Journeys.
The Ingalls family had quite the journey. They moved from Missouri to Kansas in 1869.
Yes, and then they moved back to Wisconsin. That must have been quite an adventure.
I can only imagine the challenges they faced during such a tumultuous time.
Absolutely. It highlights the resilience of families during those years.
It is fascinating how their experiences shaped their lives and stories.
Indeed. Each move brought new opportunities and obstacles to overcome.
Perhaps we should explore more about their life and its historical context.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. History often teaches us so much.
Here's to uncovering the past and learning from those who came before us.
Lesson 17: Health Discussions.
Did you talk to your doctor about your concerns?
Yes, I did. What did she say?
She mentioned that it was not very serious, which was a relief.
That is wonderful news. It is always comforting to hear that.
Absolutely. I feel much better knowing that I am in good health.
It is essential to stay on top of our health and seek professional advice.
I completely agree. Regular checkups can prevent serious issues down the line.
Let us make a pact to prioritize our health together.
Here's to maintaining our well being and supporting each other.
Lesson 18: Fundamental Experiences.
There are moments when soldiers have been brought face to face with what is fundamental in life.
Yes, those experiences often lead to profound reflections on existence.
It is striking how adversity can reveal what truly matters to us.
Absolutely. Many soldiers find new sources of strength and purpose through their struggles.
It is inspiring to witness how people can emerge from challenges with renewed clarity.
I agree. Perhaps we should explore stories of resilience and transformation.
That sounds like a great idea. Sharing such narratives can inspire others.
Here's to celebrating the human spirit and its capacity for growth.
Yes. May we continue to learn from these powerful experiences.
Lesson 19: Researching Options.
Not yet. I am still researching a few options for our upcoming project.
Any suggestions on where I should look?
I recommend checking online databases and reputable articles for reliable information.
That sounds like a great start. I often find valuable insights in academic journals.
Absolutely. They can provide depth and context that is quite enlightening.
I will make sure to explore those resources. Thank you for the tip.
You are welcome. Let us share our findings as we progress.
Here's to thorough research and successful outcomes.
Yes. May our efforts lead us to insightful discoveries.
Lesson 20: Public Speaking.
I had to give a speech last week. It was quite nerve-wracking.
How did it go? I heard you spoke to 300 people.
I was indeed speaking in front of a large audience, and it was both thrilling and intimidating.
That is impressive. What was the topic of your speech?
I spoke about the importance of community engagement and volunteerism.
That sounds like a valuable message. How did you prepare for it?
I practiced extensively and even visualized my audience's reactions.
That is an excellent strategy. Here's to conquering fears and sharing important ideas.
Yes. May we both continue to improve our public speaking skills.
Lesson 21: Monarchy Debate.
In some countries, there is a debate about the future of the monarchy.
Yes, I have noticed that Canada, Australia, and New Zealand still maintain ties to the British Crown.
It is intriguing to see such discussions unfold, given the historical context.
Absolutely. Each country has its own unique relationship with the monarchy.
I wonder how public opinion influences these discussions about its future.
That is an interesting point. The voices of the citizens are crucial in shaping governance.
Perhaps we should follow the developments in these countries closely.
Here's to understanding the complexities of governance and its cultural significance.
Yes. May we continue to learn about the world around us.
Lesson 22, Making a List.
Perfect. Should we make a list of what we need before we go shopping?
That is an excellent idea. Having a list can help us stay organized and focused.
Indeed. It prevents those moments when you reach the checkout and realize you forgot something important.
Exactly. I often find that writing things down makes shopping much more efficient.
What items do you think should be our top priorities?
I believe we should start with the essentials, like groceries and household items.
Yes. And perhaps we should also include some treats for ourselves as a reward for our hard work.
I completely agree. A little indulgence can make the shopping experience much more enjoyable.
Here's to crafting the perfect shopping list and a successful trip.
Lesson 23, Airport Mishaps.
Well, it started great, but I had a little mishap at the airport.
Oh no. What happened? I hope it was not too serious.
I accidentally left my laptop at the security checkpoint.
That sounds stressful. Did you manage to retrieve it?
Fortunately, yes. I realized it just in time and rushed back to get it.
I am glad to hear that. Losing important items can be quite nerve-wracking.
Indeed. It taught me to double check my belongings before moving on.
That is a valuable lesson. Perhaps we should always have a checklist for travel.
Absolutely. Here's to smoother travels and avoiding future mishaps.
Lesson 24, Stylish Blazers.
I am looking for comfortable clothes today. What about you?
I am searching for a stylish blazer. It is essential for my upcoming meetings.
That sounds fantastic. A good blazer can elevate any outfit significantly.
Absolutely. I want something that not only looks professional but feels comfortable as well.
Perhaps we should check out a few stores together. I could offer my opinion.
I would appreciate that. It is always nice to have a second set of eyes for fashion advice.
Let us find a blazer that is both chic and functional.
Here's to discovering the perfect pieces that enhance our wardrobes.
Yes. May our shopping adventure be both successful and enjoyable.
Lesson 25, Shopping Checkout.
Absolutely. Our cashier is right at the entrance, which makes checking out convenient.
That is very helpful. I always appreciate a straightforward shopping experience.
Yes. It saves time and allows us to leave with our purchases quickly.
Exactly. Plus, it gives us more time to explore other stores if we wish.
Perhaps we should ask the cashier if there are any special promotions today.
That is a brilliant idea. Who does not love a good deal?
Indeed. Let us make the most of our shopping experience, shall we?
Absolutely. Here's to finding great items and fantastic deals.
Yes. Let us enjoy every moment of this shopping trip.
Lesson 26: Constitutional Changes.
In Derbyshire Northeast, Mr. Barnes mentioned that they want an American-type constitution.
That is quite an interesting perspective. I wonder what prompted that desire for change.
Yes. It seems that people are looking for a system that emphasizes individual rights and freedoms.
Indeed, the American Constitution has served as a model for many democracies around the world.
Perhaps they believe that such a framework will better protect their interests.
That could be true. It is fascinating how different political systems can influence society.
I wonder how this desire for change will impact local governance moving forward.
It will be interesting to see if they can successfully implement those changes.
Here's to the ongoing evolution of political systems and their effects on the people.
Lesson 27: Sentimental Items.
You are right. I am sure I will find some items with sentimental value for my memory box.
That is wonderful. Items with personal significance can evoke powerful memories.
Absolutely. I plan to include photographs and letters that mean a lot to me.
Those are perfect choices. Each item will tell a story of its own.
I believe it is important to preserve these memories for the future.
Yes. A memory box can serve as a beautiful reminder of our journeys.
Perhaps we should share our memory boxes with each other once they are filled.
That sounds like a delightful idea. Here's to cherishing our memories together.
Yes. Let us create lasting keepsakes that reflect who we are.
Lesson 28: The Power of a Tie.
Yes, a tie certainly adds a touch of formality to any outfit, does it not?
Absolutely. It transforms a regular shirt into something quite sophisticated.
Choosing a conservative pattern is often a wise decision for professional settings.
Indeed. Classic colors and subtle designs can convey confidence and professionalism.
I sometimes wonder if people underestimate the impact of such accessories.
They truly do. A well-chosen tie can become a conversation starter at events.
Perhaps I should explore some new ties to enhance my wardrobe further.
That sounds like a splendid idea. A fresh tie can elevate your style instantly.
Here's to embracing style and making lasting impressions.
Lesson 29, Marine Life.
Have you ever seen an ocean full of large tadpoles?
I must admit, I have not. That sounds fascinating.
These tadpoles spend several years in the water before they develop into bullfrogs.
That is quite remarkable. It is interesting how they undergo such a transformation.
Yes. The process of metamorphosis is truly a wonder of nature.
I can only imagine how different the ecosystem must be when those tadpoles grow up.
Exactly. They become key players in their environment as they mature.
Perhaps we should visit a nearby pond to observe some tadpoles ourselves.
That sounds like a delightful plan. Here's to discovering the wonders of nature.
Lesson 30, Finding Directions.
Great! Can you also give me directions to the nearest pharmacy?
Certainly. It is just a few blocks down the street, on the left side.
That is very helpful. I appreciate your assistance.
No problem at all. It is always good to help a friend in need.
I find that having a pharmacy nearby is quite essential for emergencies.
Absolutely. It is comforting to know that help is just around the corner.
Perhaps I should stock up on some essentials while I am there.
That sounds like a wise decision. It is always better to be prepared.
Here's to staying healthy and having quick access to necessary supplies.